Sunday morning, I think it was, yeah. Got a call from Justin, obviously sounded a bit serious, which was unusual. So you get the feeling there's something there. He said, "No, don't worry, but we're at the Bristol Children's Hospital and Noreen's going to be admitted and they think it's a tumour."
Depending on what day it was, I'd either wake up and have a temperature and then have to be taken in by my dad or mum. Then if I was going in for a normal chemo course, it would just be put me in a bed on a ward, put in my line and then just run the course. And that would tend to last for 3 days, I think it was, and then I'd have 19 days at home and then I'd go back in for 3 days. And it was like that for, I can't remember how many cycles, but yeah, it was quite a lot.
If you get cancer, it blows your life apart. You know, there's the fear of the cancer, there's the terrible treatment, there's the fact that suddenly school is out, work is out. It just completely changes everything. And I think what we can do day on day on day is take some of that away. So make days a bit more fun, a bit more bearable, you know, a bit more manageable for the siblings. So a phenomenal difference every single day.
ClicSargent helped me and my family. They gave us their house up in Bristol. When I was just on the mend, my brother had come to see me for a couple of days.
There was one night when Ruby was released from the hospital and she was allowed to come back to the ClicSargent house, and that has to be one of my favourite days ever, because Ruby was allowed out, we got loads of food, we all sat in front of the TV like we did at home, and for the first time in weeks and since Ruby was diagnosed, we could all watch TV as a family, and that meant a lot to me.
I mean, about 1 in 10 of the children and young people we support, we wouldn't be able to afford to support if we didn't have people giving money to us through their wills. People must put their family and their loved ones first. But if they are able, just remember that any child, any young person could get cancer and it totally changes their lives. And we can really help that child get back into the kind of life they would have had without cancer, and that's such a powerful and important thing to be doing.
It's hard to keep that in your mind and every day wake up and think, I'm so lucky to be alive. You know, I am kind of normal now, normalised, and you know, at the moment we're going through exams and uni, and it's hard and it's scary and it's stressful and tiring and everything else, and I moan just as much as the next person. But if I'm getting really stressed about something, I just think, what's the worst that can happen? And then that completely calms me down. I guess I have been through so much worse, and that's kind of, I'm lucky in that respect because I have that, and I'm able to cope, I think, sometimes. Other times not. It doesn't always help.
It was important to me that when I'm gone, as it were, they know that I was still thinking about the charity and how important it is.